After a long walk over and hundreds of items, 250 at least, it's time to see what we can learn. I've already gone into my custom world and broken a lot of these down multiple times now. Very curious to see what this is going to turn out to look like, if I can get a few of the mods I'm looking for, or even if I'm able to just get some of the box mods to put them to the side. I'm going to go through and break down all the named items first, and then I'll just go down the list. Start with the Anchorage Ace. So that's interesting. I immediately got Executioners. Huh. But as a mod and not something to learn. What a great way to start. The very first thing I break down, it gets me something. Burning Love. Crowd Control. Hopefully I can get Explosive earlier on. Fingers crossed over here we get something. Alright, so nothing from that. What's it? Cryptid Jawbone Knife. Probably go back and go through the Bloodied after, see if I get lucky. Cultist Piercer, that's a good one too. So this is Vampires and Weapon Speed. This one's Bloodied, Weapon Speed, Strength. I'm not getting lucky on those. Foundation's Vengeances, we're gonna have to stock up on these. This will be very useful for the community. Love Taps, Vampires, that Weapon Speed. Nothing from them. Lucas Switchblade, AP cost. Nope. Three strength. Nope. Pirate Punch. 2-shot, Vats accuracy, and reload speed. So I got the Vats accuracy, but for a box mod. Nothing from the Pirate Punches. Alright, last so many named weapons. Come back to the fixers. The Kabloom is a good one too, because that one's anti-armor and then explosive. The reload can be useful. Speaking of which, we got an anti-armor box mod. I wonder if you can get both a mod and learn it at the same time. Like if anybody's rolled both of those. Alright, nothing on that. And then the last ones are right here. Any of these newer items. So 2-shot, weapon speed, reload speed, nope. Anti-armor, nothing. Limb damage and strength, nope. Alright, so that makes 3 different box mods for all the named weapons that I went through first. So I'm gonna go basically from top to bottom, see if we can learn some goodies. Anti-armor, weapon speed. Nope. Hopefully end up with at least anti-armor and like bloodied. Maybe some Vats related goodies or crit related. All that hoarding has finally paid off. All the hoarding all these years. Another anti-armor mod. I'm not learning anything this time. It's a lot of mods and no... Oh! So I learned Swift, and Swift is reload. Okay, so we got Swift under our belts. What's going on, Azra, Cousin Todd, others jumping in? I'm ripping through a bunch of these, and I'm gonna clip and ship a little bit of what I'm doing and throw it up on my YouTube channel when I get a chance. So if I'm a little bit more focus-faced on what we got going on here, that is why. We got Perception. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. 15 reload on a sword? Get the hell out of here. What? Did 15 reload on a sword? Let's see if we can learn Bloodied. That was disorienting. Got a long barrel learned on that. Inertial. I forget what inertial is. Somebody's gonna have to help me out on that one. Inertial. I think that's the... when you take out an enemy, you get like 15 AP or something. Oh, the cursed pickaxes, I guess, are also kind of named weapons, right? What I should do is prioritize the 1 and 2 stars as well, and maybe even go through the entire list, breaking down the 1 and 2 stars. That might help me prioritize what to keep afterwards. And then I'm basically going to do a giveaway for a bunch of other items that people might want, if they're looking for particular things to learn. Almost it for bloodied items. Oh, one more. 2 more. Alright, so that's all 2-star and 1-star bloodied. At least that way if I learn bloodied, and I know I have one of the other mods learned, I don't have to keep breaking them down. So durability, not something that I wanted, but definitely useful. Vats optimized. So Vats enhanced is 50 Vats accuracy, and then Vats optimized is 25 less AP. I'll take it. And then I got Vats enhanced right after. Oh my. They're gonna call it streamer luck. Alright, so 50 Vats and 25 less Vats. So, I don't have Bloodied learned yet. So on a weapon like this, that I already have some of the mods learned, I might want to skip it, but considering it's a lower kind of tier weapon that I don't really mind breaking down, we'll take that chance. We'll see if we can learn Bloodied through some of these. And then basically once I learn those mods, I'm going to make sure I try not to break them down and just keep track of whatever I have. Still got a good amount of bloodied weapons to go. We're still looking for, not swift, but rapid. And I have, there we go, just asking you. Wait, I got both. So I received both a mod and learned it in the same go? That was interesting. So far I have 25 weapon speed, 25 less AP, 50 Vats accuracy, and then a couple others. I've gotten a majority of what I'm looking for, and I've already done this a few times. To kind of reiterate, prior to doing this, before even streaming or anything, I jumped on to my custom world with less than the weapons I have now, broke them all down, reloaded a couple times, kind of just to get a feel for what I should expect, and this one that actually counts has gone the best. So I'm going to keep breaking these down, hopefully learn a few more things. I'm still looking for explosive, I'm still looking for bloodied. Only a few more. Last one. Vicious Gatling laser receiver, I thought I learned something. That was a tease. Alright, so didn't learn bloodied. Weapon speed. Weapon speed is categorized as something different from melee, right? Because one is 40 and one is 25. A line long barrel. So disorienting while doing this. If it can be used on both, then I already have that. I don't have to break that down. So if I have weapon speed and I have AP cost, all I would get from this is exterminators. I don't care about exterminators. What I could do is offer this weapon to somebody and they could turn it into a bloodied 25-25, a vampire's 25-25, so on and so forth. So I'm not going to break this down. Again, considering I have the other ones learned, it's not worth it for me to try to get the box mod off of this when I'm able to make them. If it has at least one useful thing that I can kind of learn off of this, I'll try to do that. Ghoul Slayer's crit damage, crit charge. Yeah, again, if I'm able to learn most of these, and then I don't need to break all of these down, I can basically offer these weapons as good 2 out of 3 stars. So I learned hunters. Oh my. You shouldn't have. No, really. You shouldn't have. Oops. So, explosive, I should have a good amount of items that have explosive on them still. So there still should be a shot at getting that. And that's kind of higher on my priority list based off what I can still get from the items in front of me. Let's see if we can walk away with an explosive roll. I should have a few 2-shot weapons too. I have not even got into the fixers yet. The fixers should be left for last. Alright, so I unlocked Junkies. Steadfast as a box mod. I've definitely received more things doing this in an official server than in my private server or my custom world. Very strange. I think it's just like super RNG and I got all the bad RNG out of the way and this is like just home run. Or home stretch, I should say, feeling like a home run. It's also I got good luck in the background, right? We brought our good luck charms. Distinguished guest, I take it back. What is this? What is this? Hey, it could have been a rad rumble, and I could have been missing out on that, right? Mutant Slayers. And definitely a good call. Make sure you're not breaking down legacies or anything like that. I do have legacies on my other character that I accidentally moved over and caught before stream. Because I have stalker melee weapons. And it'll just say like, you know, cultist blade or something. But it was like a stalker's once upon a time. Alright, let's learn quad. You know what, let me go through this a little bit in more of a picky way. Let me break down the items that I might not be using first. And then like keep these quad harpoon guns. You never know, maybe I can replace weight with reload. I don't know. Let's learn some quad weapons. What is happening? Green Skull, I'm mass destroying items trying to learn all the different mods. Basically, in short. Stabilized long barrel. Did I accidentally break down a legacy black powder rifle? That's possible. That sucks. Oh well. Standard sniper barrel. I got a forceful stock too now. Wow. You can learn yes. Green Skull you can. And if Wolf, if I did, that's okay. Rip. Rip. I'm running out of quad weapons. Give me quad. Alright, we're hitting the end of the list and we're almost on to our fixers. A whole lot of nothing for a little bit now. I should have a good amount of explosive rolls left. I'm gonna skip over these fixers, that's a lie. I'm gonna do this vampires one. That 1 star, get that out of the way. I'm gonna skip over fixers. Break down a few of these. 2-shot explosive weapons, come on. So we learn 2-shot. That's useful. Can we learn vampires? I really want vampires. That's also very high up there. So explosive and vampires are the only few that I can get still, I think, with the remaining items. Unless some of the fixers are bloodied. You're saying there's a chance. So I learned Steadfast, but I will admit I forget what Steadfast is. Steadfast, I forget which one that is. Alright, last few vampires. Okay. Do the last little bit of this before we start our fixers. So I'm keeping the Exterminator's Handmade. I've learned the 25-25 aspect of the roles. I'm not looking for Exterminator, so I can basically give this to somebody to either then turn it into a better Handmade by replacing the Exterminators, or even trying to break it down to learn those as well. So we'll skip that. And these are the last so many rolls. Let's see if we get lucky. Again, I should have a few explosive rolls in the mix. I just learned 2-shot. Looking for vampires still. Looking for quad still. So I received a Zealots mod. Haven't received a mod in a while. On to the last so many fixers. Let's get a look. I think I'm running out of explosive ones too, so we might have to start hunting down some explosive weapons to break down. Yeah, I think that was the last one. The last roll. Executioner's Explosive. And that is all of my own kind of personal rolls that I've been able to break down. I got a lot of different things. I got 11 different mods learned. I got Vats Optimize, which is 25 less AP. I got the Swift one, which is Reload. I got Rapid, which is the the weapon speed. I got Vats Enhanced, which is Vats Accuracy, the 50 Vats Accuracy. Inertial, Durability, Hunters, Junkies, Mutant Slayers, 2-shot, and Steadfast. I got 9 box mods out of all that as well. Damage resist while aiming, thank you. So very useful information on my end. Alright, let's start breaking them down. A whole lot of fixers, courtesy of Squiggly. See if we get some explosive rolls. So I'm trying to quickly read through them as well, just to make sure that I'm not breaking down something that I already own just about every one of the rolls. Come on, explosive. So here's the good news. Years of hoarding items have led me to have a head start on a lot of these mods. And again, anybody that's donating any items, thank you a ton, because that not only helps me, but helps the community at large. And I can actually offer mods for people. Let me also take a tally of how many other items I'm still looking for, because I feel like I'll have everything that I'm personally looking for very quickly. Oh, I got Resilient. Let me write that down real quick. So that was a box mod, Resilient. Few weapons for you once you are done clearing some weight. Got it, big. I'll pick it up right after this. If you also want to throw it in the sack that's behind me, that Squiggly put all the fixers in, you could do that too. A-State, how's it going? Oh, what I just learned? We learned quad! And I got a Steadfast at the same time, which confused me. So I got a Steadfast and learned quad. GG's. GG's. Now we just got a few more things to learn. A-State, how's it going? A-State, it's like reverse gambling. I don't even know how to explain it. Squiggly, holy crap, I didn't count how many fixers these were. Thank you a ton. I don't really want Bash or the chance to become invisible, but I'll do it. Come on, explosive. There's still so many mods that I could learn from this. Every time I do this, it shows a new fixer in the corner because I picked up so many. Last few. So Vats optimized. And then optimizes 25 less AP. Last one. And the Scorch Beast Queen's Reign of Terror has ended. Oh man, GG's. Alright, we got some more goodies courtesy of Big. Thank you, Big. Let's throw these in. We'll throw them into the blender. I'm gonna start calling this, when you're grinding out for mods to learn, we're just gonna call it throwing it into the blender. Alright. Anti-armor limb damage. Nope. Bloodied railway. Nope. And Elder's Mark. The Elder's Marks are good to break down. Nothing, no dice. Thank you, Big, as well. Okay, so now what do? I have to go to a Tinkerer's Workbench for this? Without leaving the team? Oh, that means they're just crashing out the entire game at that point. Alright, so if we go to our legendary mod category over here, after all this, we can see what we've picked up. So, of the 1-star variety, definitely excited that I got quad and 2-shot. Still gonna be looking for Bloodied, Inertial. Not a big fan of that one in the AP department, but we did get Vats optimized, which is kind of further down. Rapid as weapon speed. The Vats accuracy. I'm pretty happy with what I got here today. I think I still have a decent amount of like bloodied weapons I could probably break down. Interesting to see the comparisons to durability. Weapon breaks slower, or on armor it breaks slower. So then I do need confirmation that rapid works on melee weapons, because it's only showing 25, and I'm pretty sure on melee it's what, 40% weapon speed? Alright, so GG's, thank you for those that have contributed, and I think that was actually a pretty solid session. Probably closer to over 300 items with the bonus items. Squiggly and Big threw our way. Thank you guys. If anybody's also contributed previously with items, thanks a ton. It quite literally helped us learn a good amount of mods. 11 different things I've learned. I'm gonna have to go sift through more items and see what else I can break down. I'm gonna focus on armor next time. I just wanted today to be strictly weapons just because of how much weight I also had associated with that. But I'll say keep an eye out for the next session of scripping stuff or scrapping stuff. The armor edition,